Welcome everybody to another day here in the Heroes Launch. I am MacDino and today I'm joined here by my lovely teammate Carvisjocker. Carvis, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you, Dana.
Yeah,
Looking forward to these games today.
yeah, me too. And I think we're already ready here for the draft. Yep, draft already going. And let's jump right into it. Just gonna change something. So tell us what you see here, Carvis.
Yeah, it was an early ban on Kerrigan, always a strong pick on Infernal Shrine, and Falstad, also a favorite here on pretty much every map there is. Strong with the disengage and the ability to make some great plays. So it's pretty standard this far.
Yeah, and we already see the Sylvanas picked up here as a first pick for the agents. I mean, Sylvanas on Infernal Shrines, of course. Oh,
Yeah,
that can
great
be
push,
yeah.
great pushing power. Great wave clear.
That could be painful. I mean, as soon as they get a Punisher, Natus Dominari has a problem and has to see how they can defend that then.
Yeah, it's always that problem with Sylvanas if the snowball starts rolling. And here we see a Tyrael pick up really early. If they get a good Tyrael player, that could be some pretty difficult situations.
Yeah, a good sanctification. I mean, that can turn the whole fight around.
Yeah, and they'll probably pick up some melee assassin to go together with the Tyrael to enable.
Ah, there you go, the Greymane. But of course, I mean, with the Turiel, when you take the sanctification and you have to use it in the team fight, it does require a lot of communication from the team to get it right.
Yeah, the coordination is of the essence.
It is.
And it's way too easy to end up having to use that sanctification in a defensive way instead of enabling the Greymane to kill someone, and then you lose all the value out of the pick.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see if they can pull it off. I mean, if they can, it's so strong. But if they don't, I mean, in our last game, I think if I remember correctly, we had a Tyrael against us who did pull off nice sanctifications, right?
Yeah, it was pretty terrible, and I wish we would have banned that Tyrael when we lost the last game there.
Yeah.
Lessons learned.
Lesson learned. And maybe for the other ones here who are watching and also playing in the Heroes Launch, we're talking about the game Balance of Interest versus Extremely Explicit. And yeah, I think Extremely Explicit is really, really strong in our division.
Yeah.
Maybe
Here comes an Arthas and a Rhaegar. Rhaegar, really strong. As usual, everyone knows this, and Arthas really works well on this map. Strong front line, and he clears the shrines disgustingly well, I think.
Yeah, he is good on the shrine, and also, of course, he is good against melee assassins. So this Greymane, when he jumps in, Arthas could be maybe a way, or maybe half of the equation to deal with the Greymane and the Tyrael.
Yeah, I think you're right here. Let's see what bans are coming up. Any predictions?
Any predictions on the band? Yeah, well, you are the drafting one in our team normally, so I'm looking forward to hear your prediction.
Yeah, well, probably they are going to get rid of some kind of range DPS or maybe a second tank, I think. There comes the Jaina ban.
The range DPS, as you predicted.
Yeah. And coming up here, maybe we'll ban out the healer for Natus Dominari. Maybe another enabler for Greymane, maybe like a Uther or something. Everything comes down to the Greymane being able to kill his targets.
Yeah. And there's the Uther, of course, Uther Divine Shield on Greymane together with the Sanctification. I mean, whoo.
Yeah. It's too much uptime for the wolf running freely.
Yeah, definitely. So, great ban here coming out from the agents, who lost yesterday, actually. I don't know if you saw it, the game.
Mm, I don't think so. I
Yeah,
think I missed it.
they were playing against Clowns ohne Beine, and Clowns ohne Beine kind of outdrafted them 2 times. So let's see if they are drafting better today. And I like the Sylvanas so far, I have to say.
Yeah.
Okay, now the ETC here for Natus Dominari. Do you think there will be a Keltas following that up?
Kalftas, he's weaker now, but together with the ETC and the stun combo with the Grey main ETC, Kalfas, they can blow up a target, in a second.
Yeah.
If that Sylvanas is out of position for a second, she'll die.
Yeah, so maybe in the combination with ETC, he is still viable. And of course, I mean, we're here in the Division 4 and also in the Amateur League, so I guess when you have a good Keltas player, he is still viable.
Yeah, and most people do have a good Kalfas player with him being so good for a whole year. So I think you can find a Kalfas in every team. But here comes the Lunar instead.
All right. I like that.
Yeah, she's a good pickup, and on this map, even if you go Splinter Spear or the Nature Calling, it's like, both works these days, but she's really strong on this map.
Yeah. And of course, I mean, a lot of damage coming out of her. So they have good range damage, good melee damage, and two tanks in the front line.
Yeah. And she also brings down, slowly wither down the other team to give Greyman, a safe way to wait out the other team to go for the kill.
Yeah. All right, and the Keltas and Anu Barak on the other side. Okay. So far, that's an aggressive front line here for the agents, for sure.
Yeah, I don't really know about the new Barak here, what the thought process is behind it. It's not something I would draft, but then we did lose last time.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that your opinion isn't good or isn't bad or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm still interested in it. And yeah, Karazim, of course, solid healer, but I have always the feeling Karazim is kind of a higher skill cap healer than maybe some others.
Yeah, and it's difficult to get the most value out of him, and it's sometimes it ends up, especially against the Kelfas, you're trying to help your team, and instead you spread the bombs around, and it turns out to a clown fiesta and everything.
Yeah. So let's see, but I kind of have the feeling that the Natus draft is pretty solid, so I know what they're going for. I know what every role is in that draft. On the agent side, they have the Sylvanas, but to be honest, with the Arthas and Anu Barak in the front line, I don't know. I don't feel it.
It's maybe the lack of kill potential, that last bit of burst. Sometimes Arthas can do it, but yeah, we'll see. It'll be going to be an interesting fight here.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, as soon as they have the Punisher, of course, with Sylvanas you can go ham. But they have to get it. They have to survive the shrine fight somehow.
Yeah, but I suppose with the Luck the Swarm and the Army of the Dead, there's some amazing survivability and sustain going on the Agents team. But Natus Dominari got Lunara. She'll just outpoke it eventually.
Yeah. I mean, Riga can heal good against the Lunara, of course, but yeah, we'll have to see. We have to see. Already looking like we're gonna have an interesting game here. Actually, but are we missing still one guy? I think we are.
Yeah. I'm still in team 2, so.
Yeah, so I guess we have to wait for the 5th guy to come in, or don't we? No. Looks like we already are complete here. Nice. So for everybody out there, for our viewers, the bet is still open. So I guess it's kind of closing now, so you have like 10 minutes probably. Like 20-30 seconds to place your bets before it closes, as we have the stream delay. And so far, most of the people are betting on Natus Dominari. Probably also seeing the draft and the
Yeah,
possibilities of the draft.
probably they agree with us, or they know something that we do not.
Maybe it's still the impression from the game yesterday. It was kind of a stump. I mean, I don't want to, I don't want to be harsh or anything, but it was. Was hard.
But if I know the Agents team correctly, that they have a lot of players and might switch them around a lot.
Yeah, they do. You're right.
So maybe, since I didn't see the last night's game, maybe they have a completely different lineup tonight.
Could be. Could be. We will see it in just around, just around. Everybody's getting ready. Are you ready? You're ready?
I'm ready.
Ready up, and then we're gonna go. Yeah, and maybe also for the viewers, as we just jumped right into the draft here, didn't have much to say about the rest of the evening. We will have a second game after this one here. Tip Top versus Pappnasen. In between, we're gonna have a little surprise. So I don't want to hype you too much. Let's see. And and then at the end of the day, we are gonna finish the raffle and do the giveaway. So you can also look forward to that. And we're here in the loading screen. Let me just get the team names right. I'm I messed up.
It's difficult work.
Alright, but I think I got it. I think I got it right. Alright. This and that one. Alright. Okay, and we have on the left side Natus Dominari with Freedot on Turail, Fadrus on Lunara, Vicon on ETC, Mev playing the Greyman and Hockey JD on Karazim.
And on the right side in the red team, it's Agents007 with Quintex on Kalfas, Shabbat on Anubarak, Nasha on Sylvanas, Purdy on Rhaegar, and Vasemasti on Arthas.
There you go. Good luck, have fun for everybody.
Looks like they're going for an early tower kill in the top lane here.
Yeah, I guess that's what you always try to do with Sylvanas, of course. And the agents do look a little bit surprised from that. A little late, don't save the tower. Ooh, but Nasha going down here. Sylvanas already dropped, and of course it wasn't the agents who reacted a little bit slowly, it was Natus Dominari, my bad.
Yeah, she was just slightly out of position, and Anubarak had to go back, and suddenly she was all alone in the middle of the team.
Yeah, tried to haunting wave out, but didn't work. Now the teams are going into the lanes, and I think the agents already lost some XP down here, and therefore level 2 first for Natus Dominari.
Yeah, they lost pretty much half a wave in the bottom lane, because they were pretty late on the rotation.
Very unfortunate. I mean, below level 10, the XP from the waves is very, very important. Oh, and the gank attempt here against Lunara. Can they get her? Nice. Nice stun here by Quintex, securing the kill for the agents.
Yeah, and that's like the 4-man rotation that you want to have instantly going on, and forcing Natus Dominari, who don't go with the 4-1 rotation, to stay defensive at all times.
Yeah, and I mean that is the power of Keltas here with the stun. So although he got nerfed, he secured that kill here. I just wanted I was tempted to say with the ETC, but of course ETC is on the other team, and we have the first shrine spawning here.
Yeah, Arthas is already going to start clearing the minions. They're slightly behind on level 4 still, so we might see an attack from Natus Dominari.
Yeah, but so far it looks like they want to go for this bottom tower here instead of the shrine. Probably they say, okay, we don't get the shrine. I mean, the early punishers aren't that hard.
But still, Sylvanas is on the other team, so I really have to question this call. Sure, they might get ahead in XP right now, but what happens if Agents007 can push all the way to a keep now?
Yeah, I agree. When they go ham here with the Sylvanas on the fort, that could be an easy fort. I totally agree. So let's see how they play it out here, the agents, if they can get the full value out of Sylvanas. 3-dot. Oh!
Pull the Punisher into the wrong side of the gate,
and
Tyrell goes down.
Ah, very unfortunate here for Natus Dominari. That is at least the wall here, and the Punisher still with a good half of his health.
Yeah, and they're already ahead in XP, so they didn't really earn that much from their push in the bot lane.
Yeah, and I guess this fort is going down here. Hopefully not more kills here against Natus. Yeah, they got the fort. They retreat safely. Well played here from the agents.
Really well done, and this is what you want to get with the Sylvanas, but you don't want to go too deep and cede your advantage to die an honorable but useless death against the wall.
Is it honorable if it's useless, the death, I mean?
It's always honorable.
Oh, okay, I see.
Pushing towards the core.
And of course, that is the goal here, pushing towards the core. Yeah, we have...
Also in the top lane, we see Anubrak have been pushing during this time, and not everyone sees the Anubrak as a good pusher or something, but those beetles, they keep sucking up all the tower shots, and eventually will wither them down, and it looks really strong right now.
Yeah, both towers already down here on the top lane, while the rest of the team from the agents is getting the camp rotations. Looking pretty strong here, the agents.
Yeah, I must say Natus does seem slightly disorganized right now, and but the agents are just playing their game and grabbing their camps, and they're following the game plan.
And both teams here getting their hard camps, and I have to say I really love it. Both teams getting their hard camps but not capturing it, waiting for the shrine to spawn. So although it's just an amateur league, I already like this decision making here.
Yeah, and I'll bet on the shrine spawning in the top lane, and it's all going to be for Vayne. That's always what happens.
Tyrell trying to get something done. And the prediction king here. Nice. Do you think the game decided it because both hard camps were taken?
I think it's pretty open. It's even XP, even in kills.
Yeah, it is pretty even. Although 1 fort down for Natus Dominari, it is even in XP and kills. No, not kills. 2 for 1 kills, but yeah. Let's see who gets this one. It's a Mortar Punisher.
Yeah, we already see agents getting a strong position here, but it's still kind of a trap.
Oh, and Varrock has to be careful here. Jabata barely getting out, but he goes in again. He's not done here. Yeah, now he's done. Because that was too low HP. Oh, and Vazamasi getting caught out here. Not a good position for him. He's dropping very, very low. I was just saying. Oh, and Hockey Jockey carries him, dropping 2.
Yeah, and Rhaegar going down here in top. He didn't get out.
They're trying to get the skeletons, but I mean, it's not worth dying for it.
Yeah, you have to do the decision to go back and heal up, and even if you have to go in as 4, you know, go in coordinated.
Yeah. I mean, Nasha and Quintex trying to get the skeletons in here, and it looks like they are going to get it because Natus Dominari was tapping. Yeah, 39. There it is.
Yeah, and
okay.
another Punisher for Agents007.
And I mean, let's not forget, that's the Sylvanas team.
Yeah.
Oh, and 3-dot. Oh, has to pull the sanctification, but of course that doesn't save him. He goes down, and so only 4 people here defending against the Punisher with Sylvanas.
So this is a disaster to lose a hero against the Sylvanas just when this push is starting.
Yeah, I agree. They try to pull the Punisher away from the fort, but of course that's not that easy.
Yeah, they have to see this fort now and get back behind the gate.
Oh, the Punisher is still healthy.
Yeah, now he jumped an ETC, so they can't pull him behind this gate either. So it's going to be a lot of extra damage going on.
At least the wall. I don't think keep, but at least the wall.
We'll see. Mosh pit.
Nice attempt, but he interrupts. And he's going down for that attempt. Yeah. Agents again safely. Is it safely, Jabata? Are you safely going there?
Do you have that burrow charge? It doesn't even need it.
Doesn't even need it, but I mean half health just gone. Yeah, but yeah, they safely disengage. They have the fort, everything's good, and now they get the camp rotation, even stealing here the camp from Natus Dominari. Yep, trail.
Oh, this is real aggressive. He doesn't have an escape now.
Oh, and the agents agree. Silence is coming out, and there's 2 kills.
It's a great call by agents to counter-engage there. I could nearly see that it felt like, we're going back with nothing to do there. And then they realized, well, they were 1 down and he just jumped in, so let's just kill them.
Yeah.
That's really good.
And all for what? I mean, even if they got the camp, I mean... not a good call, not a good call. But yeah, still everything's open here. Just 1 level ahead, or 1 level ahead here for the agent. So Natus can still have it here. They can still do it.
Yeah. It seems like with the 13 advantage, they're going to grab another free fort, and it's also a good call. The next Punisher is going to spawn down here, and that's potentially a keep going down with the new Punisher then, and maybe even a win condition.
Yeah, you're right. If they get 2 or 3 kills and on the way to the keep, that can definitely be a win condition. So let's see. Yeah?
Natus Dominari really needs to get their first team.
Yeah. Oh. Both teams a little late on the hard camps, and yeah, I guess it's still random where the Punisher spawns.
Yeah. The
But
shot calling skills not really living out there.
Yeah. No, but Natus Dominari here grabbing their hard camp. I like that move, but of course that means they're late on the shrine, and already 15, 16 skeletons here for the agents.
And this is a Punisher that they can't lose, so they really have to be more aggressive. And is that camp really going to do that much? With this advantage, they can just go up, clear it out.
Oh, nice mosh pit here. A nice interrupt also from Nasha. Vidot pulling out the Sanctification. Bazamasi! Oh, nice. Purdy gets the Ancestral on him. And now Lunara has to go out. Everybody's dropping low. ETC falling here. Freedot also on the run here now, together with Karazim. Yeah, and the agents are turning this around. He's palming himself, but I don't think that will save him. Yeah. 2 kills against Natus, and of course the Punisher going again for the agents.
Yeah, it was so close with the Army of the Dead keeping Arthas just barely alive, enough for Ancestral to hit. It was really nice to see. And now they're grabbing the hard camp to do some extra push in the top lane while they grab the Punisher and go for the middle. This is a nice decision.
I agree. Lovely decision making here. Having 39 skulls and having the patience, honestly, to get this hard camp here before they go for the Punisher. So let's see, they have the level 16 talent advantage. Natus only at level 14, so they won't be level 16 soon. This could be really, really devastating here for Natus if they don't manage to defend it well.
Yeah, this can be a push for the death here with the Sylvanas. At the flank here from Frida, nope. Decides against it.
Yeah, not really. Punisher already dropping pretty low. The Keep is doing good work here on the Punisher. Now it's disabled. Sylvanas, of course, doing her job. Oh, and...
Oh, the blow up.
Yeah. Blow up 3 people down for Natus. Agent still strong.
Oh.
ETC, can you get away, Vikon? He can, but can he defend it?
This could be game, but they decided against it and they want to grab another keep instead.
Alright, going the safe way here. I mean, I don't know if it's really... Yeah, probably it's the safe way, safe call to just get the keep and then get out. Or?
Yeah. Or no. Yeah. If they really should pull back now. If they decided against going for the core, it's no idea to linger. You'll just end up losing a team fight and giving away your advantage.
Yeah, instead just back out, get the camps, all the camps actually, the camp rotation. And the agents still have all their forts. Looking really strong here.
Talent advantage, and maybe we'll even be able to get 20 before the next Punisher, and that would be a certain game over unless something miraculous happens.
Of course, miraculous things can always happen in Heroes.
Every time.
Every time. I mean, the possibility is there. It's just a rare occasion that they do happen. But let's see, nothing's over. They still have one keep. Natus Dominari, that is, so... Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, 16 finally hits. For Natus Dominari. Let's see if they can be aggressive and grab a fight somewhere, but it seems like Agents...
Yeah, they find Hockeyjockey.
Too far out. Oh,
unfortunate. No teammate there. I mean, no one from his teammates was there so that he could jump to them. Very unfortunate for him.
Luckily, it's 30 seconds until the shrine spawns, and they are on the same talent, so this is the fight they have to take, and they have to win it.
Yeah, I agree. Now or never. Of course, the agents, on the other hand, by the way, it is an arcane punisher, so that one will hurt. On the other hand, the agents, they can just play it passively, and yeah, and wait for Natus to come in, because they have the catapults pushing for them.
Yeah.
So the longer this fight takes, the better for agents. But they are already at 25 skeletons. Maybe they don't even need to.
Natus pretty much has to go for a team wipe now if they want to have any chance of coming back into this game.
Yeah. Now we need that golden mosh pit. Vikon, it's your turn.
Here we go.
Yeah.
The sanctification again, only on Tyrael. Won't get any value that way.
Yeah, just to save himself. Oh, and they're chasing here. The agent's chasing Natus down while the Punisher is already there. The mosh pit again interrupted by Nashar with the Sylvanas silence. ETC going down. 3 dot Hockey JD, not Jockey. Sorry for that. Everybody's really low. And the agents, they are out for blood here.
Yeah, they just want to end this game now. They know they already won it. And
yeah, not even waiting for the Punisher, and the card already dropping low here.
And it's 4 catapults shooting. They can just dance around the core and they will still win.
Indeed. So that's GG. 1-0 for the Agents007.
And our predictions gone totally wrong again.
Well, I bet on the agents.
Well, I don't.
So let me just put that in here. Alright. Alright, so that was the first game, 1-0 for the agents. We're gonna go into a quick break, and after that we're gonna be back with the second game, Natus Dominari versus the agents. Stay tuned, everybody.
Systems online. Commence hero upgrade. Hero upgrade complete.
Hail to the Queen.
New battleground detected. New hero arrival.
The Queen of Blades. This should be fun. Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
Having fun yet?
Please, you had best be joking. Oh, you really don't seem to be up to this task, do you? Oops, I expected so much more.
Do you ever shut up?
Yes, finally a challenge.
Alright, and we're back here with the second game, Natus Dominari versus the Agents007, 007. I think it's 007, probably like James Bond. And together with me here is Carvisjocker. Carvis, welcome back.
Thank you, Dina.
So we already saw here the first game on Infernal Shrines. Pretty solid performance from Agents.
Yeah, they had great teamwork and, you know, a good game plan. And you always nag me for that game plan, and it seems like it worked out to have one.
Yeah, well, Sylvanas, of course, their game plan was to get the Punishers with what they did, and then they used them perfectly. And yeah, I think the Turael, I mean, we mentioned that the Turael needs communications with his sanctification. I guess that was kind of the thing that didn't really work out on the Natus Dominari side.
Yeah, we wanted that engage with the Turael, enabling the Greymane, but it didn't happen even once during the game. And maybe they had to be a bit more aggressive or have better teamwork. I don't know, but it didn't work out this time. And a straight up ban on the Vikings.
Yeah, so the next map here is Dragonshire, as you can see. And it does look like the Natus Dominari is afraid of the Vikings. We already saw them played by Purdy on the agent side, so I guess that's a good ban.
Yeah, they're expecting a pocket pick here, but that leaves agents the possibility to pick pretty much whatever they like now.
Yeah, by the way, this is the map pick from the agents, so we are suggesting that they have a plan what they want to do here. I mean, do you think that Dragonshire is actually a Vikings map? I never expected it to be.
I've seen it work sometimes, but I think it's one of the more difficult Vikings map to execute. So, and we also see Natus Dominari picking up this Cigar, which is amazing solo laner, and the solo lane is pretty far away from the rest, so I think it's a great pickup.
Yeah, I mean on Dragonshire you always want to have that strong solo laner going for the top lane and then have the 4-man rotation between middle and bottom lane.
Yeah, so I would like to see Agents picking up a good solo laner too, but they decide for the strong tank and the strong healer.
Yeah, it looks like so far the agents are working on the 4-man rotation, while Natus Dominari already got that top lane. What would you suggest as a counter to Zagara? I mean, what top laner do you think would be good?
Yeah, it's probably Thrall or Chen I would go with. There's less good Chen players than there is Thrall players, so usually Thrall is the go-to hero. Eventually he'll lose, but he kind of brings a lot to the team fights too in later stages of the game, so it's always a good pick.
Yeah, I agree. Thrall always solid pickup. But they go for the Keltas here, Natus Dominari that is. Unfortunately not with the ETC together. But yeah, Keltas, they still think he's strong, and I have to agree with them.
Yeah. So to go for the Arthas Kelfas combo, and yeah, I suppose it could work, but myself I prefer Lunara with the Arthas, to be honest.
Of course, Lunara would be the dream together with the Arthas. Unfair advantage is just wrecks the enemy team.
Indeed.
But the Lunara can still be coming in here. Not out of the picture yet.
But don't think for Natus Dominari though. The triple backline feels like something from 2015.
So they banned this the Jaina here, and on the other side, Uther again banned from the agents.
Don't really see the Uther ban the point of it, unless agents are going like a full dive composition now. Don't see the point.
Yeah, well, they want to blow some one target up, and maybe they think that the Uther is the best way to keep that one target alive. But of course, until now we don't have the damage yet on the side of agents. I mean, ETC, Rhaegar, Sylvanas.
Not really a blow up composition. The three of them.
Not yet. Yeah, and the three of them not. Maybe some blow up is coming in here with the last two picks.
Yeah, I would expect a melee assassin or a second tank together with a second range DPS coming out of agents.
We still need someone for the top lane.
Yeah.
You don't really want to put the Sylvanas up in the top lane against Zagara.
No, that's a death trap.
Yeah. Li Ming. Alright. Li Ming could do the top lane, I guess. Maybe with some ganking from her teammates.
Yeah, but would need so much support. And I think there's one character that we keep forgetting about in this map, and that's Sul. Sul is amazing in the 4-man rotation and would fit pretty nicely with Natus Dominari's setup right now. And if they win the top lane and the rotation, they could snowball it really badly now.
I agree. Yeah, you're totally right. That could be really, really strong. Of course, double specialist, I mean, we haven't seen it that often in the past, but I guess after the rework with the minion damage, the Winions now, 2 months ago, I guess that's a viable strategy to go double specialist, right?
Yeah, but it's the Brightwing and the Stitches.
Oh, Stitches coming in! I'm still hoping to see some awesome helping hand hooks.
You'll have to wait. It never happens.
It never happens.
It's just for trolling. Everyone knows it.
Maybe today is the day. Maybe today is the day where I see the awesome helping hand hooks.
And also the Chen for the top lane against the Zagara.
Alright, so. There's the top laner. Let's see how Chen can manage. By the way, I'm playing. I like to play Chen myself. Just throwing it out there, you know. Maybe for one of our next games.
Yeah, it's not my kind. I had minimal success with Chen. No, I just want to keep on drinking, and apparently that's not a good strategy.
Yeah, good thing is I don't. Alright, I'm inviting you here. Okay, we have still 3 minutes to go here, probably two and a half. Still to go here for the bet for the viewers. So if you want to bet on one of either teams, ! Bet A or B, and then the amount of points you want to bet. You get the points here by just watching the stream, and with these points you can either do bets, you can gamble them, or you can take part in our giveaway, which will be ending tonight. Tonight we're gonna give away the Zeratul Ronin bundle. So if you want to have a chance to win that, you can either buy tickets by ! Ticket space and then the amount of tickets you want to buy, or you go to the Reflo site, reflo.co, I think. I don't know. The link is in the chat. Just type ! giveaway and then you get all the details. But yeah, tonight at the end of the stream, probably around 9 o'clock, we're gonna go to end the giveaway and give out that nice bundle. I know, Carvis, you wanted too, right?
Yeah, I bought myself 12 tickets, and it would look rather strange if I won it while casting, but that's
Yeah.
not for me to decide.
It's not for me to decide either, because it's of course random. So everybody who wants to join in on the giveaway, just go ahead, buy yourself some tickets, and then you're good to go. Okay, we are waiting here for the game to start. And of course, what do you think? Who would you bet on? What is your winner?
I think the agents got this time. I'm not really that impressed with the Stitches pick. Well, they got some kind of lockdown with the RFS and the Calfas, but don't know, in the team fights it feels like eventually they'll just lose them.
Yeah, I mean, of course, with Stitches, when the hooks are great, it's gonna be awesome. If the hooks can't land,
But
of course,
still,
it's gonna be different. Because
even if they land the hooks, it's just Calfas and Arfas and Brightwing. It's not really that blow up, of a Greymane or some crazy burst.
yeah, you're right. I mean, the burst is not that high, but the lockdown, on the other hand, isn't that bad. I mean, with the Holing Blast from Arthas, or Holing Wave, I think it's called. So his
Yeah.
W and the Kelta stun, they have the lockdown, and the Polymorph, of course, they have the lockdown. Let's see if they can get enough damage done.
Yeah, it's going to be all about those hooks.
Of course, on the other hand, if Li Ming has some nice combos, could also work out very well. Ah,
Yeah.
think
Do you want to see that Seeker Liming with glass cannon and ultimate blow up?
yeah, I do. I think that's the best way to play Li Ming, to be honest. I don't really like the teleport build, but
You just want to see them evaporate.
yeah, I do. Alright, and we're already here in the loading screen. Nearly done. And yeah, my money is on the agents again.
Yeah, same here.
The Chen just has to work out, I think.
Heroes, prepare for combat.
Alright, and we're in the game, and we have on the left side Natus Dominari with Free Dot on Stitches, Vicon on Arthas, Meph playing Keltas, Pedros on Zagara, and Hockey JD playing the Brightwing.
And on the right side in the red team, agents with Quintex on Limin, Shabata on ETC, Nasha on Sylvanas, Purdy on Rhaegar, and Vesemasti on Chen.
2, 1.
Alright,
Begin.
and looks like both teams just want to start the game the same way. The top laners go to their top lane, and the 4-man rotations meet up in the middle here. Although it looks like Nasha wants to do a little bit of body blocking, but his team says nope, not important. Right. And so far, the first hook coming in here against Nasha. The follow-up misses from Keltas, but already the Foreman rotation from Natus Dominari here much faster at clearing the wave than the Agents.
Yeah, and there were also, we can see the intention for the follow-up. They know what they have to do.
Yeah.
And a great hook on ETC here, splitting the C map.
Great hook, but of course ETC not really the target you want to get. But so far the hooks are coming in. So let's see if they have enough burst to use the hooks.
Yeah. In the top lane, it's slow, it's drinking, and it's Hydras, and nothing going on. But it seems like Sagara is winning the lane.
So far she is winning the lane, but of course the power of Chen in this top lane, in this 1v1 lane, is that he has no mana. He doesn't have to go back. Sagara, on the other hand, is pretty mana hungry, I would say. Oh, and the hook here on Nasha! But he gets out. Well played from both sides.
That's exactly what they have to do. Those hooks and get the damage in.
Yeah.
And Stitches is really low. He's overstaying his welcome here. It goes down.
Definitely too much. He is tanky, but not that tanky. And yeah.
It seems like Natus Dominari doesn't really care about that. There might be a man down, but still want to grab this shrine.
4v3, no way here for the Agents to get it. And Vazamasi is just getting himself comfortable here on the top lane, on the shrine. Yeah, let's see if the result is an early dragon, because the Agents are capturing the shrine here on bottom. So that means okay, but Sagara is already capturing the top lane. No problem there.
Since level 4 have hit, we might discuss the talents a little bit, because it's going to be a glow build for Liming.
So far it is.
At least so far.
Yeah, I mean, with the globe or with the Triumvirat on level 4, you can still go for the level 7 Calamity for the teleport, and I guess that probably is what he's going for, as this is kind of the standard, I guess, lately.
Yeah, the normal build. And Sagara going down in the top lane.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. I was focusing here on the bot lane shenanigans.
It's actually where the interesting stuff is going on. Stitches is really low, and a great power slide by Shibata.
Again.
Really good pickup.
I think I need to focus. I already missed that. Oh, but now the Chen gang here, and Arthur's doing work, slowing Vazamasi down, but he can get away. And of course they're gonna secure here the top lane shrine, while the Agents have the bottom shrine. But looks like no Dragon Knight here for us for the moment.
Yeah, but the Agents are already ahead half a level in XP, and if this keeps going on the way it's working out now, 3 kills to 0, the Dragon Knight will eventually end up in their hands.
Yeah, they have the... It looks like they have the kill potential. So far we see great hooks coming out from Freedot, but yeah, like you said, not really the burst potential there to get the kills after they have the hook.
Oh, nice dodge by Quintex there.
Yeah, that one misses, but we see the combo is kind of... they trained that. They definitely trained that combo. Kelta's always bringing the stun, but unfortunately so far, yeah, no luck for them, no kills.
Yeah, maybe it's the nerves going on here. Oh, a great power slide again, and Stitches is pretty far out, but she will escape.
Yeah, Arthur's coming in, trying to get something done, but misses the Howling Blast. Sagara again capturing that top shrine, but Agents... Oh, full control here on the bottom shrine, but Fredo dropping really low. Nasha, can he get him? No, he can't. Gets polymorphed. Hokijiri himself dropping pretty low here. But everybody survives for the moment here for Natus Dominari.
Yeah, we see some great team play and from the Agent side. But Natus, they're split. They're 2 in the top lane, trying to push that Chen off the shrine again. And let's see how that works out. But Agents, they really need to get some mana now. Everyone is so low, and further that goes on, eventually you'll lose someone.
That can get tricky now in the middle lane because the shrines are captured here for Natus Dominari. Purdy trying to interrupt Vikon here as he tries to channel. Of course, two members going for mana, going back. That means that there is some room here now for the Dragon Knight to be captured. Purdy doing a good job interrupting here, but can he make it out? Oh, the hook is coming in. He can't get away. The wolf is alive. And that is the top shrine here for the agents. Bazamasti got it for them. Oh,
no Dragon Knight for us. Kalfa's coming in and doing some vicious little damage on the side, but nothing really that important.
Oh, and Vikon kind of overstepped his boundaries there. Yeah, that's it for Arthas. I mean, against 4 people you have to play more defensively, bro.
Yeah. You can't really be that aggressive. You know, it tends to happen that they all turn on you, and
yeah, maybe he didn't see them, something like that.
Right wing a bit far out in the top lane, getting body blocked nicely by ETC and Chen and Purdy.
Everybody's on them.
They get right wing down. Really nice body blocks there.
Yeah, well played, well played.
And also it's the 10 advantage on the agent side now. We'll see if they can get anything done with it. Maybe a Dragon Knight?
Oh, first the jump here on Quintex, but he can get out for the moment. Because nice stun coming out from Meth.
And Quintex actually going for the wave of force here, even though ETC is on, you know, agent side already.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like a personal, you know, way of playing character.
Yeah, I think lately Wave of Force is really coming into the meta here for Li Ming, so I see it picked a lot of times. I guess, yeah, if you feel comfortable with it, it's totally viable to go for it, and you can still pick up the Archon on level 20. I think that's a pretty strong combination. Oh, Phaedrus, Zagara has to be careful, but yeah, can make it out safely. Where
Bruiser Camp is getting picked by Natus in the bottom lane, trying to get some pressure on the map to help them get that, and Quintex is getting gorged.
Okay,
and killed.
Yeah, that's it for him. Gorge on the side of Freedot. I don't know. I don't like that ult, because most of the times that you gorge someone that is nearly getting killed, you know, and you save him for a little bit longer.
It's an acquired taste, and for me, I really know that it's not the meat to pick, but I can't stop loving it.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean there, yeah. So yeah, they're going with it, and Chen on the other side is going with the barrel roll, so nice disengage and of course engage if they want to. Or when they find ETC here in the top lane, getting polymorphed, and that is the disengage tool I was talking about. Jabata saved here from his mate.
Good job with the Shen, but Shibata still wants to stay around a little far too long, you know, like, you know, I just saved you with my ultimate, just go away, please.
Yeah. I think he wants to get this Zagara down. Bazamasi in a little bit of trouble, but he's safe so far.
Oh, the mosh pit, but it's just a Shen to follow him. Is it enough? Oh, I get her.
They get the Zagara here with a nice mosh pit. I barely missed it.
Yeah, and she used the Maw, and that's a bad thing. You know, you don't want to try to save yourself with a Maw and fail. That's the worst part. And the B-step from Purdy in the mid lane after Gorge for Stitches.
Oh, but Nasha getting polymorphed right when he wanted to Haunting Wave out. Hockey JD making a great play here, and he goes down. Quintex also dropping really low. Has to be careful, yeah, but the stun doesn't connect from Kalthas.
The rotation coming out from agents here, but they realize they're just too for you. Can't do anything here.
Yeah, Zagara again capturing here the top lane. Bot Shrine is in the hands of Natus Dominari. That could be a Dragon Knight if they rotate to the middle. Let's see
Yeah,
if they do it.
Brightwing can always stay and hold the bot shrine for a while longer and go and help out in the middle lane. So let's see if they can make use of their globals here to capture a Dragon Knight.
Yeah, but so far it doesn't look like that. And I think ETC just saved Quintex after this stun here coming out from Map. Yeah, posturing around here. Natus Dominari, they have the shrines under control, but they are not going for the Dragon Knight. Oh, and that's the Gorge. Can you get behind the wall? Ah, barely. Yeah, great Ancestral saving Jabata here, but Freedot dropping really low and the Wave of Force barely killing him, but he stays alive. Instantly
Don't want to die.
Yeah.
And it's 12 minutes in and it's no Dragon Knight, but the
Really? Hockey Genie with 20 HP gets out after the great mosh pit here, but gets saved by Meph. I think that's at least a beer for Meph here from Hockey Genie for saving him.
yeah. And that's dropping the mosh pit to kill one person just to can grab the Dragon Knight, and some amazing place comes out to save him.
And that was it for Sylvanas. Nash going down here after nice combo from Meph. Kelta still doing his damage.
And Arthas is capturing, and that will be the first Dragon Knight of the game. 12 minutes in.
Yeah, well, we have had longer games without a Dragon Knight, but yeah, first Dragon Knight here on the side of Natus Dominari. Already taking a lot of damage here in the mid lane, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a bit aggressive, you know. But I suppose they just want to get some structural damage done by now.
Yeah, and nobody's on the bot lane on the side of Natus Dominari. I have to say I don't like that. I mean, Brightwing could just stay on the bot lane, get the XP in, and then teleport if there is any need for him.
Yeah, but instead they take out Shen on the top lane and grabbing the top fort.
Yeah, they do. Arthas here, Vikon already out of the dragon. They wasted 30 seconds of the Dragon Knight. Very unfortunate. But they find Jabata here. Oh,
Yeah, he's so far out. The cleanse, it's not enough.
and the Ancestral
Ancestral.
coming too late. Too little too late. And that's a staggered death here for Agents.
So we'll see what Natus can do with this, if they're going to put some pressure on the bot fort too and get that map control going. Oh, and the hook on Party, and that's a dead Rhaegar.
Yeah, great hook coming out here from Freedot. Looks like
this-
now, yeah.
And with these staggered deaths and, you know, the hooks get so much easier for them to keep this going.
Oh, nice hook, but of course Chen isn't the target you want. And yeah, you're totally right. I mean, the staggered death makes it hard to defend, and that's all three forts gone here for the Agents. And Natus Dominari now starting their camp rotation. I really like that decision.
Yeah, it's good to get that pressure out, to steal it away from your enemies. It looks like Agents want to fight, or...
Oh, the Gorge. Just to follow up there. Of course. He slides out. There's Keltas. Oh, Jabata barely making it out. Chen here with the disengage, helping his teammate out. Well done by Vazamasti. And so far, everybody is alive.
It was so close, and actually I think it was Stitches saving ETC from the gravity lapse from Kelfas there with a great hook.
Great!
Oh, the 3-man mosh pit.
Great plays here. 3-man mosh pit with the cleanse on him, so the stun from Meph couldn't connect, and that is Sagara going down. The Agents on the comeback here. Can they get Meph? No, he can get away, but that's still 4 kills against Natus Dominari. The Agents are back.
That was a great mosh, great pickup, and it's going to be a Dragon Knight. And now another stagger death going on in Kelfas here.
Oh, so unfortunate. I mean,
It's
4
been-
kills.
Yeah, you 4 kills, you can't do anything solo. You just get back, give up a fort, and wait for your friends. Run around in circles in your base. It's worth it.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, you always have the feeling, maybe I can interrupt, maybe they don't get the Dragon Knight. But of course, with 4 people down on your team, you can't just sit back and
Yeah.
wait. There's nothing
And
more you can do.
after 1,000 games, you still try to do it. It's weird. Are they going for the wall here? Straight for the key? No, they're
Let's
taking
see.
the thing.
With Keltas still
Yeah.
down, I mean, Keltas is pretty amazing at defending, but he is still down. He's still dead, and they have a Sylvanas. Oh, now the aggressive barrel roll here, trying to get Hockey JD into this team, but doesn't work. But yeah, they're going for the keep still.
They're just taking it down, and a gorge going on here. On Shen. That's not really the target you want either.
Oh, that's the one who can get out. Again, the hook against Mazamasi. Oh, but now he's dropping pretty low. But Jabata is getting some damage done and now has to go out himself, I guess. I think.
And the punt on RFS, and he's totally out of position. That was some great Dragon Knights kicking going on.
It was great value here. And that's the first keep of the game for the Agents. So Natus Dominari now with 1 keep down in the middle lane. It looks very good. And Agents on level 20.
Oh, the Freeman Mush Pit again.
Wow.
Oh, and the follow-up.
Wow.
The arrow, and this is going to be game. The 20 hits, and he bolted in. They didn't respect the ETC.
Wow, that was really Jabata showing the place here. Bolt of the bolting in, then the mosh pit, and then the cleanse on him. Wow, well played here from the Agent, and they turn it around. I mean,
Yeah. 2 great mosh pits, and the game totally switched on its side. And that's a great job.
Red team is victorious.
GG, well played. That were awesome plays here on the side of the Agents. So really well played. I mean, from both teams. I mean, 90% of the time it felt like Natus Dominari had it in their hands. But in the end,
Yeah, it was always slightly more, kill potential on the agent side, and I think it's flipped the game in the end.
so GG, well played. Very nice here from the Agents. They take the series 2-0
Yeah. 2-0 for the agents.
against Natus
Really well
Dominari.
done.
Very well done. Let's see if we can get a winner's interview here. So we're gonna do a quick break and then we're back with the winner's interview. And let's see who will be here with us from the Agents. Alright, so stay tuned for the winner's interview and of course then the second match, Tip Top versus Pappnasen. And of course the giveaway will happen and we have a surprise for you. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, we're back in a sec.
Fresh meat. There is an eternal battle between light and darkness, the high heavens, and the burning hells. Now, that conflict continues in a new arena. For the very heart of the Nexus is about to begin. Which side will you choose?
And we're back here with the winners interview. We have here Froggy and Nasha from the Agents007. Congratulations to your win today.
Thank you very much.
So, I mean, let's start with the obvious. The last game, Dragonshire, you made a pretty awesome comeback with 2 insane mosh pits. What was going on in the voice chat when you were doing that?
Yeah. Just we're not gonna get hear the end of this if we don't mention this. Like when we picked the ETC and we see that they didn't have that much stunts, like we said, oh, we can always just pre-cleanse you. So just say when you go in, and he said, no, that's not needed. I'll just mush them all at the same time, and we can just kill them. And it's like, oh, okay, let's do that, and that's exactly what it is.
That's so great to see someone with the confidence to go into pick a Nobarak, and I'm going to mosh pit them all on the same time. The 5-man mosh pit is going to win us this game.
Well, the last mosh pit was only 4-man, but it did the job, so...
Yeah, and I mean, he did it with the bolt in. I'm always pretty astonished when people do these kind of plays with bolt in, mosh pit, cleanse. I mean, everything's coming together. Really good to see.
At that exact time, like we had just taken down the keep and we were just backing off, and they were just like kind of chasing us away, kind of poking. And we asked earlier if the mosh was up. No, it wasn't up. And then while we were retreating, we got 20. He got bolt. The mosh came off cooldown. I can believe bolt mosh, guys. Do it. We killed them. And then we did. It's pretty easy to play Sylvanas too when you could just follow up a 5-man wailing arrow on a mosh pit. It's makes it easier.
Yeah. Carvis, you have some questions?
Yeah, well, it's no need to linger on the mosh pit. We all saw them, and probably going to not hear the end of them in Discord chat.
No.
I was thinking on the first game, what was your idea with the Anubarak last pick there?
It was for the most part a hero pool thing, and just like we wanted a stronger front line. We figured that we already had like the better shrine control, and we figured that pretty much if you're going to run up against like this Stereogramian composition, you probably want to win early before their composition comes online. So we just wanted to make sure that we can like zone off the shrine and just get all the John Cenas and win with them.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, we were kind of all about that shrine control and abuse that with the Sylvanas. Like we knew that we probably had the weaker team fight, at least like after 10, but we would never be like behind on levels of abusing the Sylvanas push with the John Cena and the shrine control, and always being ahead. And as you mentioned, like the reason for the Anub was that yesterday we played a game. We didn't have a great night yesterday, so we were kind of all about making sure we had comfort picks, like people on their comfort picks, and the Anub really worked out there.
Yeah, it's just like yesterday. We definitely had people off their comfort picks, and this time we just made sure that everyone is on a hero they can play very well.
Yeah, I think that's a good decision, especially when you're down here in the amateur leagues, and when you put someone on a hero they're not comfortable with, they'll miss out on the other kinds of stuff. They'll miss out on shots and everything. So it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, like this is an amateur league, and we're not exactly in the first division either. But we have someone on the team. I'm not gonna name names. Frog that has a tendency to think up crazy strats with like all this crazy. Like he's our ADRD. So like
Wow.
sometimes we just need to keep him back a little bit, and then we comfort pick, and we just pick great comps like we did today without overthinking it, and yeah, it works out. But all due creds to our opponents, though. They also had a lot of good things going for them, and it was way too close for a lot of the time during those.
the second.
Yeah, especially Dragonshire. They caught us out a lot there, so they obviously had some good awareness and shot calling on their part too.
But always when you have a Sylvanas, you really only just need one big team fight win, and you can flip the entire game around.
Yeah. And you really do prioritize that Sylvanas, but so yeah, Dino?
Yeah, I mean, Sylvanas is pretty strong, especially on Infernal Shrines. On Dragonshire, I was a little bit surprised of her, but I mean, it worked out really well in the end. What was your game plan when you went for the? I mean, you picked Dragonshire as the map. What was your game plan when you went in there? Just the 5-man mosh pit, or?
We had another strategy prepared, but it got derailed in the draft, so we couldn't go for it, and then we kind of winged it, and then we won, and the Chen was like a consideration. We weren't sure we were going to go for it. We didn't originally intend to go for Sylvanas, but just like after our first two picks, we got the draft derailed our plan. So we wound up with just going Sylvanas winning instead.
And we find Sylvanas to be a strong pick on kind of every map with some type of pushing power like this. So yeah.
Yeah, and as long as you feel comfortable on her, Nasha.
yeah, I do. She's my bae.
All right. Then, if you don't have any more questions, Carvis.
Yeah, I have one last one. So Froge, if you're the amateur version of ADRD, when are we going to see Mediv?
When someone actually learns how to play him properly.
We're not allowed to answer that for more viewers. Yes.
Yeah.
But thanks for guessing, guys, and thanks for streaming the game. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, again, congratulations to your victory, and looking forward to see you guys again.
Yeah, looking forward to you casting us again.
Sure.
All
right. Have a good one. Bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye.
So let's go back to our launch. All right, that were the agents, Frogge and Nasha, giving us the winners interview. And yeah, so that was the first game of the day. We have another game going. They are doing the map draft right now. So we're going to go into a quick break, and I promised you a little surprise. You will see the surprise in just a few seconds. I just wanted to remind everybody the giveaway will end today. You can win a 02 Ronin bundle. Just type !ticket space and then the amount of tickets you want to get, or type in the chat !giveaway. You get all the details. You can win the 02 pack. It's going out today, tonight, this evening. But yeah, for now we're going into a quick break, and after that we're going to be back with the next game, Tip Top versus Pappnasen. So stay tuned.
takes away from the skill.
Ooh, Avatar getting killed by there, but he can he get away? Oh, look at
He will get away.
really close, really close. Vortex was on time there. Jumped on the territory, but with the power, that's pretty close. But they get the kills. Reyna down. Nice form here on Keltas. Oh, great move. Great move. Now they killed Reyna.
Oh my god.
And
Finally
the
a
mosh
combo.
pit. Well played.
Oh, finally the wombo combo worked here. They got it
fight out. Stop talk. Dropping really low and he's down. Oh, and the
Holy
duck
me.
bombing.
Oh, this was speechless.
Oh, and the hook against Quintex.
Oh, just beautiful.
Oh my god. Oh, Tabata. He's trying to get the boss for the agent.
I don't know.
With the
I
divine
really
shield,
don't
of
know.
course, can survive a little bit, but I think that's too much AP damage. Don't be already dropping.
Oh my god, look at this
Yeah.
Mira.
No,
She's dying.
he's not dying, but are the others dying? Oh, just okay. Never mind me. Right way down.
It's Mira God. What the hell? He's taking 2 people down already. Oh, it's finally at carry again. And you're the one it's so scary.
And must be still there with the Baylor copy trying to kill Bucky, and that was it. That was it.